Hello again, it's the start of round two, and the crowd can't wait.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. The first frame, Sonny Akani to break.
Not an easy one, but a half chance. He's missed it!
Tricky pot, no doubt.
That's a good opening red.
One. Eight.
Looking to play this with a lot of power.
Nine.
Well, this is a half chance.
That split is not bad at all. Great opportunity.
14.
Tricky pot along the cushion here.
15.
He's looking to drop this into the middle pocket. What a top shot that is.
He's cueing extremely well here.
21.
I can't see any problems here. Nicely onto the colour.
22.
Playing this with a lot of power. Very well played.
28.
Well, he's taking it on to the left corner. No problem there.
What a wonderful pot.
29.
In it goes.
He seems full of confidence at the moment.
35.
He's playing for the right corner here.
36.
This won't be easy. No problems with the rest there. Well played.
$43.
Tough shot coming up.
What a beauty!
What about that for a positional shot? Perfect.
44.
Very nicely done.
49. $50.
This looks pretty simple.
$57.
He's lining this up into the right middle pocket. That's a beauty.
Great cueing.
58. $65.
He's aiming for the left corner here. Tremendous pot.
Simply wonderful.
66.
He just needs this blue. That's a top shot. Well played.
And that shuts the door on his opponent in this frame.
71.
Looking to play this softly. Beautiful.
72. $78. $79.
Tough shot coming up.
Tremendous pot. Brilliant.
$84.
He's attempting to sink this into the left corner pocket. That's an excellent pot.
85.
A delicate touch required here.
Well, that's an unforced error.
92.
Well, he was on for the century and then fouls. What a shame.
Foul. Ronnie O'Sullivan, 92. Sonny Akani, 4. Frame conceded. Frame, Ronnie O'Sullivan.
That's the frame in the bag.
So, a one-frame advantage. He'll be looking to build more pressure on his opponent in this frame.
One.
He's lining this up into the right middle pocket. Beautifully done.
Excellent cueing.
7. Eight.
This is not easy.
Outstanding pot. That's right out of the top drawer.
He couldn't have played that any better.
13. 19.
He's going for the right centre pocket here.
That's a great split. He'll be unlucky if he's not on anything here.
20.
Nicely played onto a red.
26.
He'll play this with plenty of power.
$27.
Pace is key.
That's a top shot. Now, can he drop this into the right corner? That's a great pot.
He's right on top of his game at the moment.
33.
Very tricky shot coming up.
Oh, that's right out of the top drawer.
Well, not perfect position.
36.
This is being played towards the left middle pocket. Excellent pot.
Quality cueing there. Really good.
37.
Well, he's playing this into the left middle pocket. Down it goes.
Really impressive cueing.
42.
Decent position to take on a colour here.
43.
I think he's playing this with a lot of power.
Nicely done.
He really looks in fine form at the moment.
46.
He's taking this on. No issues there.
Oh, wonderful shot.
47.
He'll want this to drop into the centre pocket.
$53.
The rest won't make this any easier. Well played. That was made more difficult due to the rest being used.
54. $61.
He just needs the red.
He's fortunate there.
62. $69.
He's taking on the pot along the cushion. That was no more than a half chance, but he made it look simple. Great stuff.
70.
This is not easy.
Brilliant, brilliant pot.
77.
This is really tricky.
Brilliant. Simply brilliant.
78.
He's aiming for the left corner here. Well, an excellent pot.
85.
Decent position to take on a colour here.
86. 93. 94.
He's just looking to drop this in gently.
What a century that is.
101.
That's a tremendous pot.
103.
'Lots of power on this shot.
106.
He's taking it on.
110.
Well, it goes. Half a chance.
That's an excellent recovery shot.
115.
So, this pot into the right corner.
$121.
He's looking to pop this into the left corner pocket. Fantastic clearance. Brilliant.
128. And the frame, Ronnie O'Sullivan.
And now the frame is his.
This is starting to develop into a decent lead here. He'll want to ensure he keeps the pressure on his opponent.
Yes, this is a great opportunity.
Thank you. The third frame, Sonny Akani to break. One. Eight.
Well, he's taking the red on. That's an absolutely outstanding pot.
He'll be very happy with the position here.
9.
Nicely positioned for the red.
16.
He just wants this to drop gently into the pocket.
Well, he's lost the cue ball a touch. Would have wanted that under better control, really.
24. $25.
He's lost position here.
$32.
It's half a chance, but a chance nonetheless. That's just unbelievable. Brilliant.
Excellent positional play there. Inch perfect. That's a really good split, and this is a real opportunity.
40.
Well, he's looking at potting this into the right corner pocket. Great shot.
He's playing very well here.
41. 48.
'Gently does it.
49. 56.
'Position looks good for a colour.
57.
Looking to play this with a lot of power.
64. 65. 72.
'Just the red required here. Oh, so close. This is the key shot. If this goes in, you fancy him for the frame. Nicely done.
That should be it. No real way for his opponent to win the frame now.
73. 80.
This really is tricky.
Excellent shot.
81. 88.
Perfect pace required for this shot.
89.
'He'll play this with plenty of power.
96.
Looking to run this along the cushion.
That's a really good recovery shot he's played there.
97.
What a century. Well played.
104.
Oh, that's a top quality shot with the wrist. Not easy at all.
105. $112.
He's taking this red on. Magnificent pot.
113.
No real problem here.
$120.
Just the colours left now. He's played that very well with the wrist.
122. $125. $129. $134.
Tricky shot here.
Oh, that's right out of the top drawer.
140.
So here we go. This for the 147. The 147 is on. Only the final black to go. Great clearance. He'll be thrilled with that.
147. And the frame, Ronnie O'Sullivan.
And that is the frame.
Thank you, the fourth frame, Ronnie O'Sullivan to break.
This isn't easy.
Great opening red.
1.
Lots of power on this shot. Well, not the shot he was aiming for there.
$8. Ronnie O'Sullivan, 8.
That's a shocker.
He's going for the left corner pocket.
He'll want to try and tighten up his game a little.
He'll want this to drop into the centre pocket. Tremendous shot.
Wonderful pot. Outstanding effort.
1.
So, this pot into the right corner. Well, he lost control of the cue ball there. He'll be annoyed with that.
7.
Tricky pot coming up.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 7.
Playing this with plenty of power.
One.
I think he's playing this with a lot of power.
Eight.
Half a chance here.
9.
Playing this with a lot of power.
What a wonderful pot.
He's lost the cue ball a touch here.
12.
Playing this with a lot of power. In off. That's careless.
Foul. Ronnie O'Sullivan, 12. Sonny Akani, 4.
He's playing for the right corner here.
Loose play like that isn't what you'd expect from a player of his quality.
This is being played towards the left middle pocket.
1. Eight. Nine.
Half a chance here.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 9.
Just wants to sink this into the left corner pocket. He'll be looking to tighten up his game here. So, the long red to the corner pocket. Not the best shot.
1.
I think he's playing this with a lot of power.
He's gone in off. That'll be frustrating.
Foul. Ronnie O'Sullivan, 1. Sonny Akani, 4.
He's going for it. What a top pot that was.
1. Six.
He's looking to pop this into the left corner pocket.
Not the quality we'd expect from a player of his skills.
Sonny Akani, 6. One.
Looking to play this with a lot of power.
Seven.
Nice position on the black.
8.
He's played that very well.
15.
Just wants this pot to drop into the pocket.
16. 23.
This is a key shot coming up here. No problem there.
And that effectively shuts out his opponent in this frame.
24. 31.
He's aiming for the left corner here. And in it goes.
32.
Now, can he drop this into the right corner? Great shot.
39.
This should be straightforward enough. Nicely onto the black.
40. 47.
Just the colours to go.
$49.
Tricky pot, no doubt.
What a top shot that is.
52.
This won't be easy.
$56.
We know what a prolific long potter he is, so I'd assume he'd take this on.
Really aggressive potting there. That took some guts.
61.
He'll play this with plenty of power.
$67.
That completes a brilliant clearance. Very impressive.
74. And the frame, Ronnie O'Sullivan.
Well played to take that frame.
Thank you, the fifth frame, Sonny Akani to break.
Lots of power on this shot. That is a quality opening red.
One.
This should be pretty straightforward.
Eight.
He's tempted by this red. That's a fabulous pot.
Superb cue ball control there. Ideal position.
9.
He's going for the left corner pocket.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 9.
Playing this with plenty of power.
Fabulous pot.
Position looks very good here. He's played that very well.
1.
Playing this with plenty of power.
That's well played with the rest.
Six.
Lots of power on this shot.
I'm not sure what happened there, but that's a poor shot.
7.
He'll be really annoyed with that foul. Lack of composure, perhaps?
Foul and a miss. Ronnie O'Sullivan, 7. Sonny Akani, 4. One.
Pressure, perhaps? That should have been potted.
Sonny Akani, 1.
The rest won't make this any easier.
He's played that very well with the rest.
1.
Not the shot he was aiming for there.
5.
This is a tricky one along the cushion. What a shot he's pulled out the bag there. No more than a half chance.
That's great cue ball control. Excellent position.
That's not bad. I wouldn't say it's perfect.
12.
Very tricky shot coming up.
Oh, that's a top shot.
Well, he couldn't have played that any better. Superb positional shot.
13.
Looking to play this with a lot of power. Not the best split. He'll be disappointed with that.
18.
This is not easy.
Fabulous, absolutely fabulous pot.
Great positional shot. He'll be happy with that. He's finished a bit awkward here.
26. $27.
He's attempting to sink this into the left corner pocket.
Well, I'm not sure we'll be too happy with that.
33.
No more than half a chance here. No, not this time. Close, but a miss nonetheless.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 33. 1. Six. 7. 13.
'Position looks good for a colour.
14. Sonny Akani, 14.
Not an easy one, but a half chance. Oh yes, what a pot!
And the cue ball has finished very nicely.
1.
Just the pink required now. Would you believe it?
7.
'Very well judged shot there.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 7.
That's a great escape there. That's a top safety shot.
And that foul opens up this frame again.
Foul. Sonny Akani, 4.
There's a good chance he'll leave an opportunity for his opponent here. Not what he intended, and to be honest, I'm not sure what his intention was.
Foul and a miss. Sonny Akani, 7. Free ball.
He could well leave an opportunity if he's not careful. He'll be disappointed with that shot, I think. I'm not sure what happened there, but that's a poor shot.
Foul and a miss. Sonny Akani, 4. Free ball.
Pace is key, and he certainly doesn't want to overhit this. That's a pretty poor attempt.
Foul and a miss. Sonny Akani, 4. 1. 6. 8. 11. 15. 20. Frame conceded. Frame, Sonny Akani.
That is the frame.
Thank you. The 6th frame, Ronnie O'Sullivan to break.
pace is very important.
1. 8.
This looks relatively easy. That's not the best split.
9.
Well, he's taking this black on. No, not this time.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 9. 1.
Unforced errors are really costing him at the moment.
Sonny Akani, 1.
He's playing the pot here. Nicely done.
That's a wonderful, wonderful pot.
1.
He just wants to slot this into the middle pocket. No problem there.
Great technique, superb cueing.
6.
This looks relatively easy. Nicely positioned for the black.
7. 14.
Just wants to sink this into the left corner pocket. Beautifully done.
Great cueing there.
15. 22. 23.
I think he's playing this with a lot of power.
That's loose. He wanted more control there.
30.
That's a pretty poor attempt, really.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 30. One.
He's going for the left centre here.
Five.
He's taking it on. What a tremendous pot.
Just look at that for a positional shot. Superb.
6.
Very tricky shot coming up.
That's a tremendous pot.
Position looks pretty good to me.
13.
Playing this with a lot of power.
$14.
He's aiming for the left corner here. That's a top shot. Well played.
Brimming with confidence and on a bit of a roll at the moment.
17.
A delicate touch required here.
18.
Just the black needed now.
$25.
This is a half chance. In goes the cue ball.
Foul. Ronnie O'Sullivan, 25. Sonny Akani, 4.
He's considering the simple escape route here.
Yes, he's taking the pot on. That's just brilliant. What a shot.
1.
A long pot's on, and he's going for it.
We know he's blessed with great cue power, and that's a great example of what he can do.
6. Ronnie O'Sullivan, 6. Frame conceded. Frame, Ronnie O'Sullivan.
And that is the frame. Well played.
Thank you, the 7th frame. Sonny Akani to break.
If he underhits this, he could be in trouble. Now that's a poor shot.
1.
Lining the blue ball up here. Missed pot.
Sonny Akani, 1.
He'll play this with plenty of power.
In off.
Foul. Sonny Akani, 4.
He fancies this red. No, not quite. Pretty close though, but that won't provide any solace. Well, it goes. Half a chance here. Wow, what a great pot that was.
1.
Well, he's taking it on to the left corner. No issues there.
Great cueing.
8. Nine.
Lots of power on this shot. That's not the best split.
Foul. Ronnie O'Sullivan, 9. Sonny Akani, 6.
Well, he's taking it on. What a shot that is!
1.
Not an easy one, but a half chance. Tremendous potting.
He'll be happy with that. Top shot.
6. Ronnie O'Sullivan, 6.
He'll want to get this cue ball close to the cushion.
Touching ball. One.
Not an easy one, but a half chance. And in it goes.
Oh, wonderful shot.
8.
He's looking at this red.
9.
Playing this with plenty of power.
13.
Tricky shot here. No problems with the rest there. Well played.
14.
High quality striking required here.
That hasn't really worked out at all.
19. Ronnie O'Sullivan, 19.
This is no gimme.
One.
This is a real opportunity to get back into this frame.
8. Nine. 16. 17. 22.
Just wants this pot to drop into the pocket. I'm not sure what's going on, but he's not on top of his game right now.
Sonny Akani, 22.
He's looking at the pot into the left middle. That's a top shot.
Quality cueing there. Really good.
1. 8. 9.
Well, no surprises here with the long pot attempt. Tremendous shot.
Very nicely done.
14. $15.
This really is tricky.
What a beautiful pot that is.
Yes, he'll be very pleased with that shot. What can he do here?
$22.
He just needs this blue. Well played. That was made more difficult due to the rest being used.
29.
Just the colours now. Oh, that's a top quality shot with the rest. Not easy at all.
31. Ronnie O'Sullivan, 31.
Well, it goes. Half a chance here. He's attempting the snooker on the black ball here. If he underhits this, he could be in trouble.
This requires a really good strike.
The safety battle continues. Not an easy one, but a half chance. That's a top shot. Well played.
3. $7.
Not easy with the rest.
That's well played with the rest.
12.
Quality cueing there, really good.
18.
Tough shot coming up.
Frame and match, Ronnie O'Sullivan.
That's it. He's through to the next round.